What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're on yet another account tune-up. We're just getting them all done. If you didn't know, we pre-recorded a lot of these, so you'll see probably one of these every single day for a couple more days as well. But we are on our friend's Adrenal Stars account. David in YouTube chat, in case you've seen it, but yeah, this is a really good account, and it's at the point where we can go a lot of different ways with this account. So for today, what we're going to do is we're going to go through kind of like an advice session, kind of go over what we could do, and then we're going to go ahead and talk about it, and then maybe around an anniversary, we'll kind of make those big changes. So let's take a look at the heroes. We do have a pretty solid lineup, but we do have a lot of lower than E5 heroes, which does hurt the account a little bit. We do have an Ada, which is perfect, with the Demon Bell. That's a decent stone. It's fine, because if you're not going for speed stone's not fine. You can always buy a second stone, though, if you really need to. You got tons of gold and tons of spirit. Really good. Belrain, this is kind of a wasted artifact if you're not also running speed enables. Me personally, I like running my Belrain glass cannon attack, and I would probably throw something on there. I mean, even like a lucky candy bar to give that attack would probably be pretty good. I mean, out of the artifacts you have just chilling here in the bag, candy bar's not that bad on her. Candy bar with a full attack setup, I like it. I would even consider just using one piece preset with 3 6-star to get that attack down. And then, of course, go for an attack stone as well. But to each their own. It just depends on how you want to build her. Penny, looking good, looking solid. Everybody's got their Penny geared out right. And that's a perfect setup for Horse. Not really worth it to spend the feathers for a Withered Armor, in my opinion. So, Fearless Armor can do just fine. We do have some of our lower tier heroes. So, yeah, honestly, the Magic Stone Sword, you might want to consider swapping that with Belrain and Belrain didn't have energy. I mean, that can be good in the current meta because honestly, Amon-Ra is a really good source of damage in PvP because of her curse, her healing curse that converts healing into damage. So that's pretty solid. Again, though, I'm a fan of running like on Amon-Ra, running 2 even just lower tier gear pieces, running like 6-star gear with them. 2-piece, use the preset, and then do that. Don't like that stone. Don't like it at all. That needs to be like a speed HP or an HP or a heal effect, something like that. Attack is just really wasted on Amon-Ra, but probably what you did is just leveled up and just left what you had left there, so is what it is. Garuda needs something else. Garuda needs like a Kiss a Ghost. Kiss a Ghost, and probably go away from HP, and as you level the Soul Stone up, search for that Holy Damage attack stone. It will be perfect. If you do come across a crit attack, that does do very well in PvE and solid in PvP as well. So that's something you consider. Sigmund is good. Doesn't really matter. Aspen, running the skill damage. So that's not too bad, especially when it comes to Sealand. That can be really good. Yeah, and then Terra, it looks like you have some 10-star projects on the way, so we did discuss this a little bit, but your account is at the point where you're getting to late game and maybe even progressing into the end game meta, which means Horus and Penny, once again, they are pretty much on the chopping block. They are the ones that are going to become less and less useful as time goes on. And heroes like Carry are going to be the ones that are going to carry your team in PvP. So, yeah, I think we kind of discussed it a little bit. But in my opinion, I would try to save up more food. Because you did say that you are attached to Penny. You do like Penny in PvP. Granted, she's going to get pushed out of your lineup really fast. Trust me. She's going to get pushed out really fast. There's many better options in the PvP meta right now. But you do have an absolute ton of resources. So you have 3 light and darks in the bag, 2 9-stars in the bag as well. What did you have? Oh man, I just realized you have 11 skin shards in here. Oh my goodness. But 1,220 relics means you can kind of do whatever you want, as well as more copies here. You can get some carry copies, which would be absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. Wow, you got, man, good lord. Good lord, you got to start using some food up. You have so much food in this bag that you're actually holding yourself back significantly. You have, I mean, if you look at it right here, it's almost 4 9-star heroes just in 5-star shards, let alone all the extra ones you have. Oh man, that's a lot of 3 stars. Stop hoarding. Stop hoarding. You'd have a full E5 team right now. Oh man, you gotta stop hoarding. You gotta. You have hero copies. You have the Garuda copies you need. You pretty much have carry copies to build every hero. So honestly, don't regress a thing. I take it all back. I take it all back. Just leave Horus and Penny for right now. Use all of your shards immediately. My goodness. So hold on. I gotta do a little math here. So you have 1911. Divide that by 30. Divide that by 8. Good lord, you have so many. You have so much food. Dude, I mean, the best piece of advice I can say is use every shard you have right now. Use every single shard you have. You can build up your Garuda to E5. You can build up your your Aspen up to E5. You can build 2 carries from scratch with all that food. You really can. You have so much. I know it's going to take a long time, but please just open all those shards. You're going to get so much progress. And honestly, so you already have an extra carry copy here. So that means you need 3 more for this carry. 1 here, so that means 2 more. You might get some from here, but even if you don't get any from the elite shards, you have 3 copies here, which means 8 minimum copies of the carry. Just use those feathers and just build 2 carries. And you know how you start the second one? Take this Daddy Moog, as cool as he looks, convert him over to carry, and then keep building the carry up. Honestly, if I were you, because let's take a peek at Sealand 2. I don't think you're going to have any too high. 16, 17. Dark Sealand should be your number 1 focus. And you know what you need to do for Dark Sealand? You're going to make this Aspen an E5. You're going to make 2 E5 pennies. 2 E5 carries. You're going to... Yeah, you don't have to finish Amon-Ra. Amon-Ra is fine where she is. And then you're going to use 2 more Baby Ras. If you do all of that, you're going to clear Sealand 20 like that. It's going to take very few attempts. I mean, you got to have, yeah, you got plenty of monster materials and everything. You're maxed out there. But yeah, I would swap Dasmog with carry copies. I would build both at that point of your 10-star carries up to E5. I would take even... I mean, you could leave your Aspen at E1. E1 would be perfectly fine. E1 would work. The other possibility, of course, is holding those feathers to Anniversary to see what the new light hero is going to be like. It's a possibility. It's definitely a possibility. But even in the meantime, at the very least, get this Garuda to E5. Just do it. It's going to make your PvP team so much stronger. I mean, you could even invest in a Terra, but I think 1 Terra, not worth it. Not worth it in this PvP meta. The 2 9-star Skeris, honestly, they're food. 2 9-star carries are going to get outclassed by an E5 Garuda easily, so it's not really even worth keeping them around. Looks like you are trying to progress in Fortress, but honestly, just ditch that plan. Ditch that plan and go for Dark Sealant is going to be your best bet. It's going to be your best bet. Yeah, I think we need to have a round 2 of this account tune-up because you need to use all those shards, build up as much food as possible. Let me see what your promotion stones are at, because that might be your chokehold right here. You only have 200,000 promotion stones, so you need to buy promotion stones daily, and you need to be buying every single promotion stone offer you get in Aspen Dungeon for gold, because you get gold for days. But honestly, I mean, when you think about it, with the amount of food you have, your PvP lineup could be Ada, Belrain, Carry, Garuda, Aspen. That is a really solid lineup. Like, really, really solid lineup. So, use those shards up. Get that progress going. Let me know what your food and bag situation looks like, and we'll jump back on this and do a round 2 of this account tune-up. So, I mean, we could do a ton on this one, so we're going to cut it a little short this time because we're going to have a part 2 of this account tune-up. But thank you so much for the support, man. Hopefully with those shards, you get some really big progress. Man, I wish I had that many shards, but all right. Have fun opening them, though, because that's going to take forever. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hopefully it kind of gave you a little tip. Don't hoard too much, and I'll see you guys next time.